414 Copper Creek in Berea has two homes on the property. We're currently entering the 2022 Fleetwood with 2 bedrooms, 1 full bath, and 965 square feet. It has a large front deck where you can enjoy the sunsets, and it also creates so many possibilities. This could be used for extended family, for guests, a caretaker, or as rental income. It is currently being rented month to month for $500, and the tenants are paying electric, water, and trash. If this is an arrangement you would like to keep, the current tenant is willing to have a conversation about extending the lease. It is at month to month. When I was searching for a farm in central Kentucky, one of the hardest parts was understanding what the property actually looked like and felt like before I got there. So as I walk you through this property, I want you to be able to understand what the driveway looks like and feels like, how the land is laid out, and how private each of these homes are on this land. The next thing we're going to look at is the barn. This is a solid built 16-stall horse barn with an updated 220 amp electric service, water, hay lofts, and a tack room. So if you have horses, animals, equipment, feed, or projects, this property already has all of the infrastructure in place. This property also has 2 natural water sources. It has a spring that is flowing 24/7 and a pond. This adds beauty, wildlife, and a long-term usefulness to the land. Because this property is also boundary fenced with unrestricted zoning, there's so many options for how somebody could use the land over time. You could keep it as a private homestead, you can use it for your animals, you could explore feature home sites, you could create walking trails, you could ride horses, ATVs, camp, garden, or just simply enjoy having 20 acres of your own on one of the most beautiful areas in central Kentucky. Berea is a very special location. You're close to I-75, the Kentucky Artisan Center, Berea College, local shops, hiking at the pinnacles, and you're still within a reasonable drive to the cities of Richmond and Lexington. So when you purchase this property, you're not just buying a couple homes on land, you're buying future options. Now we're going to head up the driveway to the main home. This is the part I always wish I could see when I was looking at farms online. What does the driveway actually look like? Is it steep? Is it private? Are you tucked away? Look at all of this. You can just tell that there's not any noise all around you as you're driving up this secluded driveway to the home. As this sits above Copper Creek Valley, it's surrounded by mature trees and forest views out of every single window. The property has 20 surveyed acres in the foothills of the Appalachian Mountains in the Cartersville area. It's roughly half rolling pasture and half mature hardwood timber. This gives you a beautiful mix of open usable land, but also the wooded privacy. This main home is the 2020 Fleetwood with 3 bedrooms, 2 full baths, and 1,860 square feet on a solid block foundation. As you look out each window, you'll recognize how secluded you actually are with nature views from every single angle. Quartz countertops on the kitchen island and a vaulted main living space. Right off the kitchen, you will see built-in bookshelves that's typically not standard in a home like this. As you walk into the first bedroom, the first thing you'll notice is the nature views again. Both bedrooms are connected by a walk-through closet. The bathroom has updated features as well as a full tub surround. Coming into the second bedroom, I want to show you again the views of nature out the window as we come through to that other side of that closet. If you would prefer to have the closets separated, you can go ahead and put the wall back up between them. As you're heading into the dining room, you'll see the vaulted ceilings, and then in the living space, you will see coffered ceilings as well as built-ins. The primary suite overlooks the deck in the backyard, and then you have a small window in your walk-in closet that also has a built-in. The primary bathroom boasts a 72-inch oversized soaking tub. Look at those nature views. You also have a tiled primary walk-in shower. Both of these homes on the property are incredibly energy efficient, and they feel peaceful from the moment you walk into each of them. They've been well maintained and are ready for you to come and love. As we head out onto the deck, one of the things that you will notice is even though you are up here and secluded and private, you can still have the peace of mind of a gated, fenced-in yard. Whether you have small children that you would prefer to have some parameters on or a small pet, you already have a fenced-in space here for that. Up near the main home, there's already a fertile 15 by 40 garden plot established, along with medicinal herbs that are ready for the next owner to use. If you've been dreaming about growing food, planting herbs, or creating a more self-sufficient lifestyle, this will give you a head start. This quail coop also is conveying with the property. You have 2 small quail coops on each side. Then you have all of this space that you can use to store anything you may need for your garden or to keep up the lawn up at the main property. There's no way that I could fit everything this farm has to offer into one video. Even when filming it, I had to stop and take a break overlooking the views. When you're ready to come and look at this, reach out to me and we can do a private guided tour. When you're buying a farm, all these little details matter.